Hey guys, Tim Wilson UK here, and welcome back to the golf club. And as you can see, I have just finished, or not just finished, but I have finished round number one of this week's tournament, which is the Vandalay Industries Cup, I think it was, at Cedar Pointe Golf Club. I shot a very, very disappointing 5 under par first round, and I'm just about to jump straight into round number two. Hopefully I can shoot a better round in round number two. I let so much go by me. In round number one, I think I only picked up one birdie on the one par five, and that was because I either didn't hit the fairways off the tee, or I didn't hit the greens close enough to the cup. It was just bad. So I had a really bad opening round, and I'm hoping to try and make it a little better here. So let's get straight into this round. Ooh, didn't want to hit that tree, and it looks like I have got away with that one. And we're smack bang in the middle of the fairway. Got a little bit more wind, and it's a bit darker here in round number two. We started off with a very, very low wind. It went up a little bit. I don't think I saw much more than sort of 8 mile an hour on the previous round. But we start with 10 mile an hour here, so it's going to play a little bit tougher. We have, that's almost 10 yards there. Let's leave it at that, because that wind should hold this up. Let's get it right up there in the wind. It should start to stall. And that should be okay. It's going to be inside 10 feet. I always say inside 10 feet, but my theory was disproved in the last round. I didn't play very well at all, but that's a good start to the round. 1 under par. So let's have a look, see if Jerry Lee's playing this, or whether he has played. No, he hasn't played as yet. He shot a blinding 10 under in the first round. This was the first par 5 that I managed to mess up. I didn't manage to hold the fairway here, and I want to try and avoid doing that again. The thing that's in my favour here is that I have a headwind of 11 miles an hour. I'm hoping that's going to keep this ball in the fairway. It looks like it is, but it will probably mean that I'm not going to be able to shoot for the green on the second shot. In fact, I'm not even going to attempt to shoot for the green. But how much of this fairway are we going to take on? Is the wind going to keep that in the fairway? It was downhill, so yeah, that's good. So that's 2 shots in the fairway, which I didn't do last time. I went rough to rough. We've got 55 yards here, not much wind. I'm going to add a little onto that. That's going to leave me inside 10 feet, and once again we have an opportunity to pick up a birdie here. Got a bit of movement on this, left to right, not a lot though. 6 feet uphill, and that's another birdie. So off to a good start in this round. 2 under through 2. Got some redeeming to do after the first round. Alright, I ran out of fairway the last time round here, so I think I am going to really play safe here. We've got an 11 mile an hour wind. I'm going to take a 5 wood because I want to make sure this stays in the fairway. See, look at this. Even this is going to be close to the edge of the fairway. That's probably 15, 20 yards from the end of the fairway. 270 yards with a 5 wood. Flag's right in front of the green here. This is going to be a tough one to try and keep on the low side of the flag, or the front side of the green. 145. I'm going to try and bring this in really short. That ball went off to the left. See, that's still going to hit the green. It may check up. It's okay, it's going to be about 15 feet, but that was always going to be a tough pin to attack. Oh, is that going to roll past a lot? It is still going. It's going to be a tough putt coming back as well. Oof, managed to salvage a par. That's a tough hole, that one, especially in the pin position that it was in. But 2 under through 3. Better start to this round. Wind's picked up, 12 mile an hour now. Not going to be able to carry that bunker with that wind. Just going to pull it back to the left a little, but it should hold the fairway. Is it going to? Yes. I mean, look at that. That's with a driver, and it's still only 250 yards. So this is going to be a really tough pin to attack. 175, 172 into the wind. Get up. Get up. That's okay. That's okay. It's going to catch that slope a little. I should have an uphill putt here. Nine feet. Okay. 3 under through 4, so much better round so far. Only managed to shoot 5 under through 18 last time, and I'm already 3 under through 4. Really need to capitalise on this 12-13 mile an hour wind while I can. $312 yards, but it's going to be a horrible shot here now. 152 plus 6, 158, 155 with a 13 mile an hour wind. I'm just going to throw this up there and hope that it gets right up on the green, which it has done, and that's pretty much pin high. Well, considering it didn't hit the green to start with, that was quite a treat. No, it's going to go past. Really struggle with those putts that are across the slope. It's still a par though, can't grumble. 3 under through 5, so still going along okay. Haven't dropped a shot. Dropped a couple in the last round. 187, 193, 190 yards. Sorry, what am I talking about? 187, less 6, 181. Still going to need this club, I think, because that's a hell of a wind. I still think this is going to be short. Yeah, it is. Look at that. Wow. Didn't quite give that enough welly. But it's in for par. We're still 3 under through 6. I think the scores will be lower, higher today than they were the first round, because the wind is a lot stronger today. I'm going to see if I can really take on some of this corner here. It is a risk, but I think it's a risk worth taking. And that's why, because you can take a huge chunk of yardage out of this hole there. when you got the wind behind you. See, we've only got 107 yards here now. Call it 110 yards. Got the wind behind. Let's see if this gets close. That'll do. Very, very nicely. Can't miss that one. 4 under through 7. Okay, this is a difficult one because it is downhill and the wind is behind. I am going to leave it there. Hope the wind blows it back into the fairway, which it looks like it's going to do. But with a 3-wood, I shouldn't run out of fairway. And that was spot on calculation there. So we've got 256, and the flag is right in the back of the green. But the wind's blowing it to the left. Is it going to get up? Is it going to get up? It is, but it's not going to roll far enough, I don't think. But I'm on the green for 2, which is a plus, and we are going to be putting uphill. So this is the one I came up woefully short last time, but I don't have a 2-foot putt uphill this time. I've only got a 1-foot putt, but it's still uphill nonetheless. It'd be good to get it a little closer than last time, and I've still left that a good 9 feet away. Not good. Oh, lucky the hole was there. That was travelling, so that is a birdie, but that was a really lucky birdie, that was. I have to thank my lucky stars for that one. So 157, wind's dropped down now. 157, 153, it's 160 yards all day long. Nice strike. That probably worked in my favour, hitting the fringe there, because it pushed it forward a little. Another one that's across the slope. No, that's not going to drop. Stay at 5 under par through 9, so a little better than last time. 5 under through 18 on the last round, 5 under through 9 on this round. It'll be good if I can get a few more shots in here. Try and take on the corner of this bunker, which is spot on. That is absolutely position A, that is. 118, 121, that is definitely the club. That looks good. Oh, I'll take that. I will take that. I love those short irons. It's just these bloody putts. Look at this movement on this putt. It's in though, 6 under. I love those short irons. Wind dropped down beautifully there. 2 miles an hour that wind was playing. Alright, we did it last time. I'm going to do it again. I'm going to take on some of this tree. Where does that one go? Let's have a look at the overhead. Oh, that's out of bounds. Oh, it's not out of bounds, it's just a pine straw. I'm hoping the wind's going to blow that through. No, it's going to blow it through the fairway. Ah! 130. See, if that comes out 97, it's going to get there, but I can't guarantee that. I've got to play that club though. It sounded like it came out well. It's going to be strong. It's because I put some extra on it just to allow for that possibility that it was going to be 85. There's not a lot of movement on this. There's a bit both ways, but not a lot. Oh, dearie me. You know, I can't grumble with that. I cannot. That is pretty much bang on the yardage. 170, yeah, that's bang on the yardage. Looks good, looks good, looks good. Slow down. Yeah, gotta be pleased with that one. Not a lot of slope on this one, so that's good. And we're in 7 under, so going along pretty well at the minute. Double figures, that's going to be my aim. I'm going to set a little goal for myself with a few holes to play. Double figures, that's what I'm aiming for here. And I know there's another par 4 coming up. Par 5. At least one. I think there may be 2 still to play, but that means that there is some more opportunities for birdies. That was a good drive, 169 to the flag. We've got a little bit of wind here. Pins right in the front of the green, so a tough position. 166, 165. Wind slightly behind. Just got to make sure it's over the drink. It is. Is it going to check up? No, not so much, and that's going to be about 20 feet, that putt. 15, and it's downhill, so this is going to be horrible. Just going to get this rolling. It wasn't far off. That's going to leave me about 3 or 4 feet back. What do we got here? Driver. I reckon we can get over that tree. What do you guys reckon? Yeah, let's go around the outside of it. It hit it, but it's in the fairway again. And I did that in round number 1. It gets through the trees. It's not pretty, but that is the yardage. 188, 185 plus 10 is 195. Got a fair amount of wind here. Let's take a little more off of this. Ooh. Ball was above my feet, and that's why it's gone off to the right there. The wind didn't have hardly any effect there at all. Luckily enough, I didn't aim off the green, so it's held the green, but this is a horrible putt. Because it could go miles down the hill, it could hit the hole. Boom! That's a bonus, that one. Don't normally get those in, but we're at 8 under par now, so a little bit better this round. Here is a par 5 short, 517 yards. 5 mile an hour headwind, so that's not going to have too much of an impact. I really want to make sure this one stays in the fairway though. Is it going to? It looks better. It's not going to roll round to the right where I was last time. It's still a long way to the flag though, and I've got a headwind and I've got a lot of elevation here, so probably not going to get to the green. But I'm going to give it a good whack and hopefully get a bounce up onto the front. Yeah. Oh, I probably could have. I could have done with not making the green there, because that's an 80-foot putt. Oh dear, and I'm not going to chip it here because that's not allowed in tournament play. So I'm going to put this. It's 80 feet. I have no idea how hard to hit this, but this is for an eagle, and I don't even know whether I'm going to get it anywhere near the hole. That's just a hit and hope putt, that is, guys, and it's going to be way long. That is such a difficult one to judge. I should have really hit that short, but hey ho, you live and learn. This is just getting it going because this is so fast. 10 feet, 4 inches down. And it only just missed the hole. Is it still rolling? No. Only just missed the hole, but that's a par. Disappointing par, that one. 3 holes to play. I've got 2 more shots I want to try and pick up here. 218 yards, 215 less 20 is 195. So that's definitely that club. Let's take a little more off of it. Where is it on the green? Towards the middle of the green. That looks okay. That looks okay. Is it going to stop quickly? Not so much, but it's going to be about 10 feet, 10, 11 feet. It's fairly straight. Nice. 1 more shot to pick up to hit double figures. 2 holes to play. This is going to be a fairly tough one because I'm into the wind and it's a long par 4, 476 yards. It's going to lead me 200 plus into the flag here. Yeah, see, this is a difficult hole. Because this is not going to hold the green. It's only just out of the back, but that's a difficult hole. Okay, I couldn't have played that much better than that. But that's a par. Come on, let's have a birdie on the last. That'd be great, just to get to double figures. What do we got on the last hole? Is it a par 5? It is a par 5, so good opportunity. Really tough fairway to hit here, though. I need the wind to blow that back into the fairway. That could be good. That's okay. Right in the middle of the fairway. It's a fairly short one, so we've still got 250 here, and I remember hitting the bunker last time. So I got 15 on that. It's 253. That is definitely the club. I need it to hit the bank and check up. That is okay. Now let's have a quick look. I don't normally chip because it's not my favourite thing, because I don't tend to do it very well. And it's still 13 yards, this one, so you know what, I'm not even going to chip here either. No, I've under hit it. That's terrible. That's terrible. It could even roll back off the green. That is so bad. That was such a bad chip. Oh man! That is so frustrating. It all stemmed from that really bad chip or flop shot. Damn it. So they're wanting double figures. Didn't manage to pull it round. Got 9 under par, so that puts me 14 under through 2 rounds, which is going to be nowhere near enough. I really need to put some blinding rounds together in 2 and 3. If you've been watching live on Twitch, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. If you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed it. Please hit that like button, and if you'd like to leave some comments, be my guest. And if you'd like to subscribe to the channel to see more videos like this and others on the channel, then hit the subscribe button in the bottom right hand corner. But until next time, guys, on round number 3, take care. See you soon. Bye now.